When I was in high school, I had this English teacher that would always say that difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. She said it a lot. And at the time, I thought it was really simple. I thought I understood it. I thought, you work hard, you get good things. Seems simple enough. However, I would learn later on in life that that really wasn't the case for me. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Matthew Funk, and I'd like to tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'd like to tell you a little bit about some personal details of me, a little bit about my professional career, and then I'd like to go into some of the trials and tribulations that I've been through that have really changed me a lot. First off, a little bit about me personally. I'm from a very small town called Brussels, Illinois. Population 90. My senior class, graduating senior class, and everybody graduated, was 17 people. And I was still like in the middle of the class. I didn't do that well. And then we were just all really smart. I don't know. I graduated high school in 1997. Hearing some of the things from you guys, I was like, wow, you guys are young or I'm old. However, I'm married. My wife's name is Sarah, and yesterday was our 8-year wedding anniversary. Okay. Thank you. No need to beg for applause, but thank you. We have 4 children. My oldest son, his name is Hiro. He's 13 years old. My oldest daughter's name is Hina. She's 8 years old. My youngest son is Tsubasa. He's 4 years old. And my youngest daughter is Aimi, and she will be 2 in May. And they are just my world. I mean, they are my world. I love my children. They're just everything to me. And we are all very, very happy. And the reason we're very, very happy is because of my professional career change. Which leads me to my next thing, is my professional career. Right after high school, shortly after high school, I joined the Marine Corps October 15th, 1998. While I was in, I had many billets, many job descriptions. I was an electronic technician. I was a satellite communications technician. I was a primary marksmanship instructor. I was a hand-to-hand combat instructor with the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program. And I was a micro-miniature circuit card repairman. Basically, I fixed circuit cards underneath microscopes. While I was in, I was on 35 deployments. 35 deployments, 4 of them combat. I deployed in combat to Bosnia, Kosovo, and I deployed twice to Afghanistan. Which leads me to my next topic, trials and tribulations. My last trip to Afghanistan, I was seriously injured. After being seriously injured, I was sent to Wounded Warrior Battalion, Camp Pendleton, California. I tore 4 ligaments in my knee, and I sustained a traumatic brain injury. I was hurt pretty bad. I was at Wounded Warrior for over a year, where I had multiple procedures and a lot of evaluation. The Marine Corps decided to let me go. Said it was time for me to go after almost 17 years of service with no retirement. I was a little bit upset about that. But I got out. I came back to my family in Okinawa. I love Okinawa. After returning to Okinawa, I started to have a hard time. I don't know if it was all the drugs and stuff they were giving me from all the procedures I had to have or what, but I started to have a hard time. But everything changed drastically March 15th, 2016. Because on March 15th, 2016, at 36 years old, I had a heart attack. I woke up in a Japanese hospital. My wife crying beside me, my entire Japanese family around me, just everybody looking at me, and I was really lost. And I remember thinking, what happened? And then the doctor decided it was a good time, at that time, to tell me, oh, by the way, while you were here and we were running all these tests on you, now that you're stable, by the way, don't worry, you're stable, but you also have cancer. Needless to say, I was having a pretty bad day. Pretty bad day. Many procedures later, again, many surgeries. I was over 15 at this point. I was cancer-free. And it's actually funny because I remember asking the doctor, is it lung cancer? Because I was a smoker. I'm still a smoker. Is it lung cancer? He says, no, skin cancer. I said, skin cancer? How could that be? I've been smoking since I was 13. No, skin cancer. So I went through the procedures. I did what I had to do. I fought, and it was hard. During that time, changed everything for me. Everything for me. My entire outlook on life completely changed, almost 180. And I started really living life and really cherishing everything that I did, including school and all of you. I love this. I love being able to be up here in front of you. In conclusion, I told you a little bit about myself, a little bit about some personal things of mine. Told you a little bit about my professional career. I don't want to get into it too much. And I told you about my trials and tribulations that I've been through that drastically changed me. And I wish there was a better word than drastically that I could say that's bigger. But it really changed me a lot. So going back to the beginning, difficult roads can lead to beautiful destinations. My beautiful destination was realization. I realized what life was. And you know, being a crazy Marine, you think you do, but you really don't until you're really on the brink of death. So my message to all of you, please cherish life, love life, and really cherish every moment you have with your loved ones, because you never know. Thank you.